smells like pills.
Yeah. I knew he had.
Yeah, he crotched some
Hey,
pills.
I'm going to advise you your rights real quick, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to attorney if you cannot afford attorney.
Hang tight over there for me.
Saying before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise those rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. All right, you understand your rights, man? All right, what do you have in your hands? Dude, I don't believe that.
That's how I feel. It feels like pills are like a big roll of crap.
The whole time. Just tell me.
That's not wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna find it. All you gotta do is tell me. I know there's something in it, so.
All right, step back from the car. All right. If I shake it, is it gonna fall out? Because I don't want to reach in your pants.
No, sir.
It's not gonna fall out?
I'm not gonna lie.
Right on. All right, let's go back in the second car. What else do you have on you? Because anything else you bring back to jail is going to be an F3. Even if it's a roach, if it's one pill, if it's a needle cat, right? You understand? Okay. Do you have anything else on you? I'm going to have you kick your shoes off before you get in here, okay? Are these fentanyl?
He was arrested, and the officers informed him of his rights.
Yes, sir.
They are? Okay, thanks, man. I just don't want to get that stuff, you know. It doesn't hold up like regular pills do. I don't want to have somebody get a bunch of powder on them.
Is there more in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Is there more on you?
No, sir. That's.
You didn't seem too confident. So here's what's going to happen, okay? I'll be honest with you. Thank you for being honest with me as much as you've been, okay? I get it. You don't want to get in trouble with this,
Sure.
all right? You're not, you know, El Chapo with this, okay? It's not a small deal, but it's not the end of the world, okay? If you have something else on you, you're going to go to jail. I'm just being upfront. Right now, you are going to jail, okay, for the possession of these. You're going to get strip searched in the jail, okay?
Sure.
If you bring anything on in you, even if it's one of these pills or anything at all like that, that's a felony 3, okay?
Sure.
That's a pretty high felony in Ohio. That's mandatory jail time in most cases. Is there anything else on you? Because I'd rather find it out here and talk with you about it than have you bring it back in there, and then the bosses don't let us really talk, and you know it is what it is. You bring something dangerous in the jail, they don't play with that.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I don't have nothing else.
Nothing else. Okay, I'm gonna pat you down again to make sure. Okay, is that cool? All right.
That's
How many are in there?
I think like a couple hundred.
About 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, that's more in personal use. Okay. Go ahead, spread your legs for me a little further.
You realize it's a lot bigger charge when you go to jail, and there's more in.
Yeah.
Okay. So you haven't been honest one time yet. So I'm giving you a chance right now. Okay. There's nothing on you, correct? That was it. Add the weed, right?
I'll let you have a seat. I'm gonna check your shoes and then I'll let you put those back on. Okay. If you want to sit like butt in, feet out, or that works. All right. Anything stuffed down your shoes?
Yes, sir.
How much your Balenciaga shoes cost?
800.
800? Ooh.
You ever been arrested before? What's that?
All right, man. You want to slide those back on? Go put that in. Don't kick me, dude. Okay. Good? Alright, cool, man. Thanks. Go ahead and have a seat. I'll take his property and this, put it in my car.
Yeah, I think there was something in there. He was just acting weird.
Dude, he was touching it the whole time in and out. Great caught on it. Yep. Excellent catch on. We'll get them out. I got
Answers are evasive, dude.
Yeah. She gave me a story about driving out to Vegas and one day with her son, flying the son home, taking him.
She told you?
Yeah, taking him from Vegas, who we just arrested, driving 4 days back here to meet the son again.
They have no timelines. They have nothing. Like,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I was at RAS talking to her. Her story didn't make sense.
Okay, even what your story is, what I got is
They don't match.
Right on.
We're gonna have everybody hop out. We do have probable cause to search everybody in the vehicle, okay? Well, he's an adult, so, and you're not his mom, right?
No. So I'm not allowed to know?
He's going back to jail. It's his business. If he wants to tell you, he can, okay? It'd be like if you had something, I wouldn't want to tell him. You know what I mean?
I can't hear you.
Told him to get out. Mom gave consent to search. Told him to get out. He starts reaching in his crotch immediately.
Police searched the car for any additional illegal items, whether present or not. The mother was also arrested by the officers due to the illegal items found in her vehicle.
Crotch up against the thing. He gives us consent to search and pat him down. I feel, I'm like, dude, that's a bag of pills. He's like, there's nothing there. I shook his pants. They fell out down his pant legs.
No,
But
I
he said
just-
it's 100 fentanyl pills.
You already checked out this satchel.
I did, but double check it. That's a gun.
Yep.
Baby girl.
Yeah.
I didn't even get there yet. You would run it, keep looking up there.
Yeah. Thanks. Koenig? I've never heard of that. Hey, ma'am, is this your bag? Okay.
Nope.
She said no. It was tucked up under the seat.
Is that yours? Saturday Miranda's.
Nope. She's got a thin blue line flag, air freshener. I'm gonna take pictures of that stuff.
This is look at this.
Yeah.
Back to the seats.
This car's been ripped.
I think we should probably see if those dudes want to get a search warrant for that hotel room.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think.
Doug, did you talk to the kid if this was his bag? Or ask him anything?
I did not.
Okay. Alright. I did.
Okay, I
I went and talked to him. Basically said that he remembers Miranda rights. He's denying ownership. Doesn't know anything about it. That's not his bag, not his gun.
You
Which
showed it to him?
we all know is. I didn't show him the bag, guys.
Okay.
Ooh. This Black Friday at Canadian Tire, shop prices that won't go lower this year with new deals each week. So you can buy what's on their wish list before they even make it.
She's here.
Swarovski.
I asked her, she goes, oh, I don't know anything about it. And the 7-year-old girl goes, that's Chino's.
Beautiful.
I go, how does she know that? Well, he watches her sometimes, and I don't see everything that happens.
Perfect. Then, dude, that's good enough for me.
Yep.
Alright.
I mean, aside
Which
from
one? The
fact
little
it's
kid said that?
The little girl, the 7-year-old.
Right on.
They're like 100%, that's Chino's.
Yeah. I got a picture. Dude, they got a thin blue line air freshener hanging, a big wooden cross sitting on the dash.
Good.
All the good stuff. Hey, there's another bag.
Where was that?
Right under the front passenger seat.
Nice.
So, I was pulling the seat back. I don't know if it fell, if it was there. I'm like, that bag doesn't look normal.
Where was it?
Right under the front passenger seat. Right on, like, the seat. I was pulling on this and it fell out. So let's yank these. What'd you find? More?
I don't know what it is.
Where was it at?
Alright, so I peeled this side right here.
Hey,
Yeah.
We just found a whole bunch more.
Yeah, they got hides.
Awesome.
Dude, is that weed or is that key?
Dude, that's not quite a key.
Or like that's like a quarter probably.
Dude, if that's weed, I'm going to be really mad. I know that. But there's no way
that's
they go to that.
packaging. That's packaging. That's gonna be heroin.
Maybe it's cocaine at a cheaper cost.
I think it's coke.
Hey, and
It smells like it.
does it have that? I love
Like that
smell.
painter's,
Yeah.
like,
So, well, if it's pills, think about it like this. If this is 21,
yeah,
how many do you think that would be?
that's a good point.
You know?
It might be, man. It's like moving around. It's not, dude. Feel that. That might be pills, bro.
These aren't too durable, so
Yeah.
it's not like.
Yeah, you're right. I'm excited, dude. Nice job,
Good
bro.
God, you great style.
Krebs calling. I'll throw those in
I
my
was
car.
gonna say, do you have bags?
Yeah, I'll keep all this separate and I'll start marking down what came from where.
Okay. Yeah, because we're also gonna figure out where your kids are going and all that stuff.
Well, my sitter is on 73rd. My mom lives in North.
Okay, we'll figure it out when we get back. Obviously, we're not trying to.
The mother was charged with drug trafficking and child endangerment, while her passenger was charged with drug trafficking and possession of a stolen firearm. Explore the shocking story of a drunk mom who crashes her car with her little daughter inside, driving it over double the legal limit, and ultimately faces the cops.
.253.
Let's just go. Can I call my husband?
So we'll call him once we get to the station, okay?
On June 13th, 2024, police were dispatched to the scene of a hit-and-run motor vehicle crash involving a woman named Isabella and her young child in Pullman. When the police approached Isabella, they immediately noticed her disoriented state. Though she initially denied being intoxicated, she later admitted to having consumed alcohol.
Isabella, who were you driving with?
I was driving myself and my daughter.
You're by yourself and your daughter?
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm glad you're able to tell us the truth, though. That's much better
I
than
know.
how we started out.
I just
okay?
want to give her a hug before I have to go.
And where were you coming from?
I was coming from Barnes. It's
Can you
about
identify
it's about two roads down.
Sorry, I was...
It's okay. 2 roads down the left on the right on Barnes. BARNES on Wadley.
What's the address, do you know?
I don't know. Wadley. Yeah.
Okay, and what were you doing there?
I was hanging out with my sister. That's my sister's house.
Is that your sister?
My sister
In the green
in
shirt?
the green shirt with my daughter.
Okay. What were you doing there?
I was gonna stay the night at her house with my other kid.
What were you doing there? Like, what were you guys doing?
We're just hanging out. Like, she doesn't drink. She's a church girl, and I was leaving to go pick up our food, pick up our dinner.
Okay.
That's why I left.
Okay, so did you have alcohol to drink?
I did. She didn't. I drank
Where?
before. I drank when I got into her parking lot. I got there before she got home. She had been to Spokane that day.
So you were in the parking lot drinking?
In her driveway, yeah.
What time was that?
What time is it now?
It is 8:16.
Probably about 7:30. I had a shot and I had a beer before I left. So a beer probably about 7 and a shot about 7:30.
How big was the beer?
It was just a Coors Banquet, 12 ounce. I don't know what size it
You
is.
said beer at 7?
Yeah.
And what was the shot of?
Fireball.
You said Coors Banquet?
Yeah, Coors Banquet. And I'd be willing to take a breathalyzer or anything.
Okay.
I really want to call my husband when we're done.
Okay. Yeah, we can
He's not here. He's a couple hours away.
we can I just heard something down there.
I know.
We can definitely facilitate that. And so, how regularly do you drink?
I do have a drinking problem, but I don't ever leave the house.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to do anything like that with you. I'm just curious because you're telling me that your first drink was at 7 o'clock.
Okay. If we're being honest,
I would love for you to be honest with me.
I haven't drank in 3 days.
Say that again?
I haven't drank in 3 days.
Okay.
But before this, I was drinking every day, about 5 shots a day, plus a few beers, 3 or 4 beers.
Okay.
And then
for how long?
A couple weeks, 5-6 weeks.
Because one of my concerns is that your first drink was at 7 o'clock.
This is my first drink in a couple weeks, in 3 days.
Okay, your first drink was at 7 o'clock, and then your second drink was at 7:30, and you seem significantly more intoxicated than a beer and a shot tells me. So have you had more alcohol to drink today?
No, I earlier.
Okay.
I had a drink at 3.
Okay.
But I ended about 4.
Okay.
And then I ended until about 7 when I left.
Okay. What did you drink at 3?
Shots of Fireball.
How many?
What time?
At 3. Yeah.
About 4, 2 or 3. I see my daughter for a second.
The police conducted a series of exercises to assess Isabella's true condition. During this process, she became visibly emotional, expressing regret and guilt over the situation.
Pretty scary situation, as you can probably
I know,
imagine.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I know, I need help.
So you had 2 to 3 shots of Fireball at 3 o'clock. Did you have anything else during that time?
No, and I had a cruise bank right before I left at 7 or 6:30.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink since stopping your vehicle?
No.
No, you haven't had any other alcohol since your vehicle stopped?
No, I stopped.
Would you be willing to perform some voluntary field sobriety tests? Alright.
Do I have to keep my slippers on?
Did you need to talk to her about
Can I get my slippers off, or do I have to keep them on?
No, you can take them off if you want.
So I just want to confirm, like, your car, you hit the house, and then...
The car was coming on to me, and I swear. I have admitted I haven't done anything. I just wanted to sobriety test and just say happy to my daughter. Because she was crying.
You want me to do the test?
Not unless you're hankering for it. No.
I just want to hold my daughter for just a second.
Okay, hold on. Let's
I know, I wanted to spray this. I know I'm in trouble. I know. And I want to call my husband to just hold my daughter.
You want to hop on the sidewalk so we're in a safe place? You need to talk to her about something?
Anything else from us or for your baby or anything?
Just want to hold my baby. I just want to hold her.
Oh, I know. All right, we're going to get out of here then, okay?
Yeah. She's okay?
She seems to be okay.
Yep, she's safe with your sister.
Yeah, everything seems to be...
I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Home and 455 testing.
And I just take a deep breath.
Absolutely. Have you had any other medications,
No,
prescription or otherwise?
I don't do any drugs. I don't take any medications.
Okay. Do you have any physical conditions that would keep you from falling the tip of my pin with your eyes?
Nope.
Walking a straight line?
Nope.
Or balancing on one foot?
Nope.
Okay. So through the duration of these tests, I'm going to be evaluating you, not only how well you perform the test, but also how well you follow my instructions. Okay? I'm going to give you instructions before we start each test, and I do not want you to start the test until I tell you to start. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Can you stand with your heels and toes together? Okay, let's go a little bit more into the middle of the concrete. Yeah, it's a little bit more flat. Heels and toes together, arms directly at your side. And I want you to follow the tip of my pin with your eyes and your eyes only, and do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
So right here. Right where I'm clicking.
Yep.
You see this?
Yep.
Right there.
Yes.
Right where I'm clicking. Okay. So what's the color of the top?
Black.
Okay. couple blinks in. Let's get a couple more blinks in. We gotta stay with our heels and toes together. So I'm gonna restart. So your eyes only and just keep your head still.
I'm sorry.
We're just gonna go up with this one. Again, keep your head still. Do one more time. Alright, let's get a couple blinks in. We're just gonna do one more with the eyes, okay? Heels and toes together, arms directly at your side. Alright, follow the tip of my pen, alright? Can you follow it? Try it one more time.
At that moment, Isabella attempted to perform the remaining exercises. However, she struggled to complete them, which further reinforced the officer's suspicions about her intoxication.
Alright, you can face me. Alright. So let's just stay in the middle. It seems probably the safest spot. So this next test is called the walk and turn. Okay? Again, I'm gonna place you into the starting position. And I do not want you to start the test until I tell you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Once you get into the starting position, I want you to hold that position. Okay? Alright, so what I want you to do is imagine a straight line directly out in front of you. I want you to stay on that line with your left foot.
Get same in-store low prices delivered to your door. Holiday groceries from where you'd rather be.
And your right foot directly in front in a heel-to-toe fashion, arms directly at your side. You get into that position now. Alright, when instructed to begin, you're going to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line you've imagined. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot on the ground, and you're going to perform a series of small steps around your lead planted foot. Return back to the line you've imagined, and perform 9 more heel-to-toe steps back. Once you start, I want your eyes on your feet as you walk, your arms directly at your side. I want you to count your steps out loud, and I do not want you to stop the test until you have completed it. Do you understand?
Yes.
I will now demonstrate. Okay? 1, 2, 3. For the purposes of demonstration, I'm performing 3. You will be performing 9.
Yes.
Series of small steps. 1, 2, 3. Again, for the purpose of demonstration, I'm performing 3. You will be performing 9. Do you understand? You may now begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3,
This next test is called the one-leg stand. Okay, so when I asked you to begin, you're going to lift 1 foot of your choosing 6 inches off the ground, holding the bottom of your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Okay, I want you to keep your legs straight, your arms directly at your side. I want your eyes on your lifted raised foot, and I want you to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? Do you understand the test?
Yes.
You may now begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019,
And
1020.
You can put your foot down. Can you give me a PBT? Can you give me a PBT? This next test is the preliminary breath test. It does not replace the evidentiary breath test that we may take at a later time. Are you willing to take this test? Yeah, just hang out right here real quick. I'll grab it real quick.
After the exercises, the police arrested Isabella due to her condition. In that moment, she expressed remorse for her actions and worried about the impact on her daughter.
Blow until you hear the click. See the 3 zeros?
Yep.
Big breath in. Blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Let's just go. Can I call my husband?
So we'll call him once we get to the station, okay?
My sister. You got the kids?
Yeah, can you want that? All right, Isabella. So I'm going to place you in custody for DUI. Okay?
Okay, ma'am, so you're under arrest for DUI. Okay. Today's date is the July 13th, 2024. Time is approximately 8:32 p.m. Okay. You're being audio and video recorded.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to let you know what your rights are.
My daughter really quick.
It's probably not a good time to have, like, you probably don't want your daughter to Pullman 455. PBT .253 also.
Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. The statement that you do make cannot be used
First of Isabella in custody DUI. Can you start me
You have the right at this time to return
separate
your own
case?
choosing and have him or present or during any questioning or to make any statements. If you're not a court attorney, you are entitled to have one appointed for you by court without cost to you and have him here present before and during questioning or making any statement. He has the right to exercise any of the above rights at any time before, during, any questioning or making any statement.
Yes.
Where are the keys to the car?
Were the keys, are they in there? So? Yeah, I have them.
Okay, so you might want to move it or move it closer or park it legally someplace. Kind of somebody blocking that. So.
Hello, Sissy. This is Nathaniel, please. Can I get my shoes?
Yes. Have you had a previous DUI before?
No, I haven't had any charges against me before.
Okay. What's your sister's name?
Alexandria.
Alexandria. So she told me that she hasn't had a previous DUI before, so she will be released in a couple hours. Yeah, at the police department.
You want my number? Yeah. Number?
Yeah. Well, I'll update you in a couple hours.
Yeah. Are you guys able to get me?
What was that?
Are you guys able to get me help? Or get me resources for help?
Yeah, we'll definitely be able to just hold her in prayer.
I just want help. I'll call him when I can.
Isabel, do you have anything on your sharp poker pistol?
Nope.
Back of my hand.
Love to keep this in your trunk?
It was actually on the floorboard, so yeah.
I feel bad about the car.
Give me a bag.
I don't have anything
Yeah,
on me.
I don't have anything so far.
I don't have a phone or a wallet or anything.
Back of my hand.
Yep.
Back of my hand
At some
again.
point.
Now, what you need to be thinking about is that you're driving with your
I know, my
child in
kids.
the car.
I know. I know. I'm gonna get help for them. I need help. Can I undo that, please? Or,
No, that actually goes
No,
over
okay.
top. We'll be at the police station in a few minutes. So.
Yep.
Just watch your foot.
The police transported Isabella to the station to complete the processing in accordance with the law.
Pullman 455 arrived, any mileage?
Good.
28882.0. right towards that brown chair.
Where?
The brown chair. I'll get you out of those cuffs. So see.
At that moment, the police explained Isabella's rights and the additional tests she was required to complete, warning her that failure to comply could lead to further charges.
Where's your husband at?
He's in Grand Coulee. 3 hours away.
Is he planning on coming back today? Or?
Tomorrow morning. But he can come back tonight if he needs to. He doesn't drink.
These are your constitutional rights you read already in the field, but I'm just going to read them to you again. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at the time to an attorney. Anything you say can will be.
Suggestion from your sommelier. Lactancia lactose-free for milk connoisseurs.
Used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed before you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Sign right there. Alright, this next block, if you so choose to sign it, says, I understand my constitutional rights. I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind.
Yeah.
next one's going to be a longer one. And I can read it to you, or you can read it yourself, or I can read it and then you can read it. Okay. Let's see. You sure you don't want me to read it?
If you want, I can read it. You can read it.
Okay, I'll read it and then you can read it. These are implied consent warnings for breath. Warning, you are under arrest for RCW 4661-502 or RCW 4661-504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and that if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. You are further advised that if you submit to this breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days if you are age 21 or over and the test indicates alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.08 or more, or you are in violation of RCW 4661-502, driving under the influence, or RCW 4661-504, physical control of a vehicle under the influence. If your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive is suspended, revoked, or denied, you may be eligible to immediately apply for ignition interlock driver's license. You have the right to additional tests administered by any qualified person of your own choosing.
Do you guys have any water right now? Or do I have to wait?
So you do gotta wait.
I do have to take another test.
So I read from here
Did I just check these?
to here. No,
Okay.
those are for me to check, and I'm just giving
Yep.
it over to you to read.
Yep, I understand.
As the officers processed Isabella, she reflected on her situation, discussing her family's history of drinking problems, including her husband's past DUI.
The answer to my question is not going to cause you to have additional charges for why you're here. But you mentioned to me that you believe that you need help. And so how many times, two-part question, how many times do you think you have driven intoxicated? And how many times have you done it with your daughter there?
I usually don't drink with my kids in the car. Usually my husband's at home. So, maybe just honestly 1 or 2 times I've been drinking with them. But I've been trying to stop drinking and I haven't been drinking the last 3 days.
Does your husband know? He doesn't know that you have a drinking problem? Is he gone for long periods of
My
time?
husband quit 4 years ago.
Okay. Is he usually gone for long periods of time?
No, he just went home because he was married. And I wasn't going to drink.
So what do you feel like led you here?
Decided to. Both my parents have drinking problems. Both of them, my dad has 2 DUIs. Both of them have been drinking for at least 20 years.
Are you trying to suppress something?
No, I just think that it's always just been in my life. I mean, for being honest, all my dad drinks is Fireball. My dad buys a 10-pack of Fireball every single day. And that's all I've ever seen my whole life. But I've always hid it from my husband. But if I ever need to leave, my husband's always been home to take care of our kids. You know, whether that means go to the store or I wait until, 5, 6 o'clock at night to drink. And then I just
you cuffing me?
You've been detained.
Sir,
Hey, where you at?
sir, I stay there. They've been lying on me the whole time.
What's your
He
name
said I
again?
had a knife to set me up.
What's your name?
Get up, man. Stop dragging your weight. Knock it off. Just walk. That's right. Look at me.
Cops come across some truly erratic individuals on their patrols. Today, you'll learn what happens to a woman who tried to drive off in a cop car.
Put the bag down.
I'm not leaving my stuff. Not leaving my stuff.
Put the bag on the ground.
Not leaving my stuff.
I didn't
You
say
can't make me leave my stuff.
I'm not gonna make you leave it.
Yes, you are. You do.
Courtney.
Arms behind your back right now.
I can't move.
And you'll meet a man who refuses to believe a cop is who he says he is.
He's a fake cop all the way.
I was that cop.
I didn't see your face at all when you were talking to that truck, but that was you. So I don't even feel that bit sorry.
But first, you'll see what happens when cops have to deal with an erratic individual.
Key West, you can't ask people for money. That's,
Yeah, I know. You know that, honey. Come in.
Relax.
I'm not trying to do good. I'm not. But you know that, honey, rob you. Or steal from the store.
because what's going to happen if you do that again is I'm going to put you in handcuffs. So let's not do that.
I
Go
don't
ahead and
mean
take a
to.
seat for me.
I don't mean
Go ahead and take a seat for me.
I'm sorry.
Catherine. Our first case begins on the 2nd of September 2024. Police were asked to attend the scene of a peculiar incident when they came to investigate Catherine. It seems she had been listed as a suspicious person exhibiting strange and erratic behavior. Upon arrival, the police noted how the suspect jumped up and would change her tone of voice, shouting at random. Eventually, the police decided that Catherine clearly needed help and could pose a threat to both herself and general society. You'll see how they handled this run-of-the-mill encounter with someone who obviously needed support.
Okay, because people are out here worried about you, that you're out here screaming, dear.
Yeah, if they were worried, they would not talk to me personally one day.
Yeah, but that's not how it works down here,
If they were really
dear.
worried, once they come talk to me.
You're right, but that's not how it works out here because you're in Key West.
I know.
Okay, so what's going on tonight, dear?
I'm just trying to get some gas for friends to get out to the boat.
To get out to the boat? Where's your boat at?
It's not mine.
It's not your boat.
It's not mine. It's not even for me.
Okay.
It's not even for me.
But see how I'm talking to you and you're kind of yelling at me? I see you're a little excited, okay? So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm not trying to be any kind of way.
I know. But people are worried and calling about you.
If they were worried, why aren't they talking to me? Why aren't they helping me? They need gas. I'm trying. I put two together. It's fucking easy.
Why are you yelling at us? When you're acting like this, people don't really want to come find out what's going on. That's why they call us to see.
If they would listen to me, they know what's going on.
Well, you're out here screaming and flailing your arms. You're kind of freaking people out. So
Well, listen to me, and then I won't freak you out, will I?
well,
You know what's going on with me. I'm kind of upset. I wonder why.
Why are you upset? What's going on?
Gas.
What about the gas?
Gas.
What about it?
It's not even for me.
So then why do you need it?
To get out to somebody's boat with them.
Oh, okay. Do you have money?
It's like $2. $2. 2 pieces of paper.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm not trying to yell.
You have money to pay for gas?
No, I got 5 cents in my pocket. 5 cents. That I picked them off the ground. That I picked them off the ground.
but you want to ask people to help and then you're screaming.
I did down there, and they told me I couldn't do that.
Yeah, you
They kicked me out of it.
In Key West, you can't ask people for money. That's,
Yeah, I know. You know that, honey. Come in.
Relax.
Relax. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not. But you know that, honey, rob you. Or steal from the store.
Because what's going to happen if you do that again is I'm going to put you in handcuffs. So let's not do that.
I
Go
don't
ahead and
mean
take a
to.
seat for me.
I don't mean
Go ahead and take a seat for me.
I'm sorry.
The police decide to detain Catherine, but do their best to ensure that she feels comfortable. They'll be able to offer her medical help after the long drive to jail. Catherine complies throughout, with the officers searching her and placing the suspect in the car. But on the drive over, she breaks down further, indicating she may need some kind of support for narcotic abuse. The drug evidence the cops found on her furthers this theory.
A lot of yelling. We came out here to find out.
Guys,
Okay.
what do you mean?
Thank you so much.
This is your love. This is your love. This is your love. This is your love.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Up.
All right.
There you go.
So
This
look,
is your love. Why is this your love?
let's
I
get.
was just getting them in the
Now letting us
phone.
talk.
All I want to do is go home to their phone. All I want to do is go home to both.
You're acting real erratic right
I
now.
wonder why.
We've tried to talk to you numerous times.
Have you been?
We've tried to talk to you numerous times.
And
you
you
keep
won't let me
jumping around.
And you
You're
won't let me
flailing
talk.
your arms. You're not
And you
identifying
won't-
yourself. So we're gonna get you somewhere
did.
where they're gonna find it. What?
I gave you my name and my last name.
What is it? Cat what? You see how you've calmed down as soon as we put handcuffs on? That's what we didn't want to do. But now you're calm, and now we're gonna talk to some things, okay?
Well, why don't you listen?
You weren't letting us
No,
talk.
you were listening.
You wanted to talk over us
But
when we
you-
were trying to explain things.
but you also
now we're getting somewhere. Let's go to my partner's car right here. We're gonna see about. Okay?
I need it for $4.
All right, they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that.
$4 was all I needed.
Okay.
$4. You know, you're gonna help me. If you really wanted to help me, you can need for $4. Yeah.
You're right,
Or
Pat,
fill
but
that
we
gas.
don't do that at the Key West Police.
No, I know. All you do is throw people in jail.
I don't
You're
want
not
to throw
going
you in
to
jail. You're
jail.
not going to jail.
Ma'am.
Then why am I here in handcuffs?
Because we think that you're having some type of a breakdown or having some type of
I am.
mental, we're going to get you some help. It's out of my scope of work and out of my profession, so we're going to get you
That's
some
right.
help.
It's not everybody.
You're
Except for
right.
his.
Hey, do you want to call 83? I know she's on the traffic stop. Do you have holes in your pockets?
I don't know.
Hold on.
No nickel in there. I picked up a nickel. Maybe it's the one. Well, you check that pocket. See, Lord even had me lose my nickel.
Look at that.
Oh, man. That's not good.
My last nickel.
Your last one. You'll find more.
And all I wanted was a couple dollars for some gas that wasn't even for me.
You want to put those on?
Pardon?
You want your shoes so we don't have you out here in socks.
Yes, please.
There you go. There you go.
Catherine was charged with possession of a controlled substance and resisting or obstructing an officer without violence. Officers did their best to bring some sense of order in this erratic situation, an issue they face in the next case.
All right, put your hands behind your back.
Now you're gonna force me.
Yep. Put your hands behind your back.
I will get in the car.
Courtney, put the bag down.
I'm not leaving my stuff. Not leaving my stuff.
Put the bag on the ground.
Not leaving my stuff.
I didn't
You
say
can't make me leave my stuff.
I'm not gonna make you leave it.
Yeah,
You're taking.
me too.
Courtney Morey. Our next case begins on the 3rd of August 2023. Cops were called to attend to Courtney Morey, another erratic individual who had reportedly assaulted a man prior to their meeting. Throughout their interaction, Courtney continues to display strange behavior, ignoring the police and shouting at them repeatedly. They eventually make the decision to arrest her for everyone's safety. She bites them in the process, but things get far worse when she's in the cop car. Shockingly, she tries to make a getaway in one of the most ill-advised moves you may have ever seen.
Is this your family or who is it?
Just screaming at me. I should have never went and got it back, man.
Okay.
It's good.
You just upset that you were smoking or what?
No, I'm trying to smoke to calm down, you know.
Okay.
And won't leave me alone. I'm not welcome here. Never wasn't welcome before.
Okay. Whose house is this? Okay. Have you go sit right on the end right here while I go talk to them. Just don't want you to get hit because people can't see. Okay. Courtney.
Morey. M-O-R-E-Y. Cops are useless. They don't do nobody no more good.
Okay. Well, if you can behave and put your hands in the front for me,
Whatever.
I'll be cooperative with you, okay?
Okay, he gets away with what he did, okay?
Do you have anything in your purse?
What?
Okay. Any weapons, anything?
No.
All right, we have to take a look at it real quick, okay?
Where? What am I supposed to do?
Toss it in
Lose all
here.
my
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Unless you want to see if you can leave it with them.
No! They f***ing me!
Courtney? All right, put your hands behind your back.
Now you're gonna force me.
Yep. Put your hands behind your back.
I will get in the car.
Courtney, put the bag down.
I'm not leaving my stuff. Not leaving my stuff.
Put the bag on the ground.
Not leaving my stuff.
I didn't
you
say
can't make me leave my stuff.
I'm not gonna make you leave it.
Yeah,
You're taking.
me too.
Courtney,
You me too.
don't
Get away
put
from
it
me.
down.
Call somebody. Get somebody here.
Put your bag on the ground.
You ain't making me leave my stuff.
Put your bag on the ground.
Why? So I can leave it? You're gonna make me lose my Make me lose more of my stuff.
Put your bag on the ground.
You're gonna make me lose more of my 6 for 11.
You're gonna f me too, huh, Popo? Hi. Popo f me too.
Courtney's day is about to get a whole lot worse when she's placed in cuffs. She fights back and is clearly paranoid about what the cops find in her bag. They manage to get her to the car, but multiple officers have now claimed that she's attempted to bite them.
What happened?
I got her.
More apples. Yep, I'm chewing the pants off.
Shut up!
Chewing the pants off you.
No, you little.
What's your name?
Courtney Maury.
Courtney Maury. I do know you.
Huh? You cops? Huh? I'm chewing the pants off you.
Want a cage for her? That would be the only question for 819. You think she's gonna spit on you and kick your things and...
She might.
6415.
The cops thought their day was coming to an end, but the trouble was just beginning. You'll soon see how Courtney attempts to drive away from the officers, in a plan that turns out to be fruitless. The high-speed chase ends in Courtney's arrest again.
Behind your back. Put your arms behind your back right now.
I can't move.
Stand up!
Courtney was charged with fleeing and eluding, resisting arrest, assault, malicious destruction, and unlawful driving. This suspect thought she could get away, just like in the next case.
Give me my ID back. If you can't calm down, you're gonna get placed in handcuffs, okay? Do it. Okay, turn around. Turn around.
No, you're not gonna touch me. You have no right to place me under arrest. I did not stop.
23-year-old. Our next case begins on the 25th of March 2023. Police were on patrol when they came across a bar fight, which had fallen out into the street. When the cops approached the incident, they noticed a familiar face, a 23-year-old who they had met at similar encounters. The police were informed that the young aggressor had been banned from the bar due to allegations that he had assaulted two of the female staff members. With the 23-year-old returning regardless, the bar staff were forced to throw him out. Police were quick to act and bring a resolution to this case.
Here's the cop. Here's the cop.
What's going on
He
here?
kicked me out of the bar. I'm not even ordering a drink. I'm just sitting there with my friend.
All right,
Get out.
I'll talk to you over here, okay?
Go. Why?
Sure.
Go. You don't have the authority to kick me out of the bar. I've talked to Chad. He hasn't kicked me out. So you and Amy and her friend. They've been kicking me out for months because I'm a gay. That's really what it comes down to. So I'm fine. I'll leave. But
okay.
I just sat down. I didn't even order a drink because I know Amy's working and she won't serve me.
Amy, the wife of that guy?
No, just one of the bartenders.
Gotcha.
And this is the bar back, and then the girl in the turquoise sweater. She's a friend of the bartender, or she's also a bartender as well. They all have problems.
What's your first name again?
Yes,
What's
you
your
know
last
me.
name?
I'm just here. I know what the law is.
Okay. Can you talk to her while I move my car quick? Thank you.
Hi, how's it going? What's happening tonight?
I just walked into the bar with my friend who wants to sing a song, sat down at the table.
Okay.
Didn't order a drink from the bar.
All right.
Because I know that the bartenders don't like me.
Okay.
But
Is there a
specific,
reason for that? You know?
I don't know. I think it's homophobic, Gwen.
Is this the same guy we always have problems
Yep, he's the one that threw me out back, and he's the one that bruised Amy last time she kicked him out.
Me and my boyfriend, and so we tried to stay away from here as best as possible, but all my friends that are wanting to come here at some point. So my friend wanted to come here and sing a song.
So what happened?
The guy in question, he was in this bar. He put his hands on two of my female bartenders. Sorry,
No, I get you. coming down still. Yeah, I get it. We come in and sit down. I sit at a table. I'm not ordering a drink or anything. She's about to sing her song, and that girl and a guy with dreads comes up and tells me I need to leave.
He's came after me. He's grabbed me. He's pushed her. He literally comes in here and he will attack anybody.
Tonight he did that?
He hasn't touched anybody tonight, but he is not allowed in here. He knows it. He gets, and every time I kick him out, he gets violent with somebody. He's not allowed in here. And he keeps coming in every weekend.
He has been told he's not allowed here. I want him trespassed from this property.
They don't have any right to tell me I need to leave.
All right, and you're just sitting there?
Right.
Okay.
Like, I didn't order a drink. Nothing. Like, I'm just sitting. This happens every time I'm here.
Things didn't have to go like this, but the police had no choice but to make an arrest. However, the suspect isn't going down without a fight and is determined to break free. He's brought down to the ground and then dragged to the cop car while he continues to shout abuse at the cops.
Then you send me a mail and a ticket, I will leave. You have my give it back.
You're not leaving.
Not leaving yet. Yeah, I can.
Nope.
You can't. Give me my ID back. If you can't calm down, you're gonna get placed in handcuffs, okay? Do it. Okay. Turn around. Turn around.
Nope.
No, you're not gonna touch me. You have no right to place me under arrest. I did not. Stop. Stop. I'm calling. Stop. No. You're not gonna do anything. I did nothing to you. What the They kicked me out for nothing. You. No. What the Stop. No. You have no right. I told you something in your voice. That means nothing to you. Doesn't mean you have the right to put me in handcuffs because I say. So stop. What are you arresting me for? What are you arresting me for?
You get one out of me?
You haven't even read me my Miranda rights, so off. You're all gonna be losing your jobs. You know, stop.
Ready?
I will calm down. Just stop. I will sit here. Just stop.
Go to your belly and put your hands behind your back
I'm
now.
not getting arrested. I have a job, and I'm a good man. You stop it. No.
Stop squeezing me
No.
in your face.
I just want to go home. You didn't need to do any of this. I just wanted to leave. Yeah, walk me to your car, arrest me, whatever. You're all gonna get even worse.
Take a seat.
I would have forgot about this dumbass.
Yes, sir?
Yeah.
At the hospital, things aren't as easy, with the suspect continuing to whine and order the cops around. He spits at the officers and causes such a scene that they have to take him to jail immediately.
You're at the hospital. Let's go. Is there anything in there? Mine in the car. I'm not trying to. No.
Well, we're at the hospital.
Can you check?
There's
I'm
something,
looking right
there's
now.
something back.
Can you check?
Yes.
I don't have my wallet and I'm on my phone.
It's in the car. We have your wallet.
Give it to me then. Go. You can give it to me.
Let's go.
You can give me my identification. Then I'm not at the hospital, am I?
You are at the hospital.
Show me.
Well, open your eyes.
I can't. If you pepper spray me. Take me to the hospital.
Calm down. You're at the hospital.
If I was, you would give me my identification so I can give it to the hospital.
Calm down.
You don't need it.
Give me my wallet.
Calm down.
No, you guys are abusing your power. Give me my identification to my phone. I have that. Set in my pocket. I can't.
You need to relax.
No. You think that you can take my I'm cuffed. Put it in my pocket. Give me my
Are you ready to stand up or no?
No, give me my
I'm not going to do this all day. Are you ready to get up?
Get up.
All right.
Fired.
Do not kick me again.
You're fired.
Stand up.
I have a good lawyer. So
That's good.
So you're fired. Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Dude.
Don't spit.
Well, you guys pepper sprayed me. What do you expect? I can't see anything. And you took my phone and everything, and you're not giving me any tissue or anything. You're not being a caring policeman. No, you guys to yourself.
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct, battery/threat to an officer, resisting an officer causing injury, and discharging bodily fluids at an officer. This case ended in a disaster for the suspect, and in this next incident, a standoff eventually leads to that same result.
Hey, get back. Get back. Put your hands. Get tased. Don't tase me. Don't tase me, bro.
Stop.
Hey.
Stop.
You got the driver here with me.
Get your hands off. Hey. Get my kid up.
No, your kid is not getting out of the car.
I ain't